Proverbs 12. A righteous man regardeth the life of his beast, but the tender mercies of the wicked are cruel. Today I address you with an iron resolve and a clear mission in mind. Our beloved South Africa is under siege and it is time to act. We find ourselves in the heart of a fierce struggle against those who would dare to desecrate our natural heritage. The time for complacency is over, for the enemy is relentless and our response must be unwavering. In the depths of our beloved homeland, a battle rages. A battle where innocent lives are lost and where wild creatures are mercilessly slaughtered, and where greed and ignorance threaten to extinguish the very essence of nature's beauty. But fear not, for we are not mere spectators in this war. We are soldiers driven by unwavering determination to safeguard our heritage. In this fight, we must arm ourselves with the necessary resources to vanquish these heinous acts. The anti-poaching units of South Africa serve as our first line of defense, and the weaponry of our brave servicemen must be formidable. I will now illustrate that our Rangers predominantly utilize 7.62x39, 5.56x45 NATO, and 9mm rounds in their fight against organized crime in the wilderness. But arms alone are not enough. Yet, if we should stand united, we ought to acknowledge the need for more. Our servicemen require advanced tools to overcome the insidious challenges that besiege our home. An infrared drone, armed with the power of vigilance, will be an all-seeing eye, penetrating to the darkest corners of the bushfield. With its thermal imaging capabilities, we will expose these cowardly poachers and cattle thieves who dare to threaten our land. The infrared drone is our avenger, swiftly detecting their presence, rendering them powerless before our might. But to possess these things, we require help. Help that you, friends, must provide. In the depths of our struggle, we confront a dire threat that strikes at the heart of our communities. Cattle theft, a plague that infests our borders with Lesotho and Eswatini, cripples the livelihood of our farmers. The criminals, like shadows in the night, steal precious livestock, leaving families shattered and communities destitute. The ruthless syndicates exploit the porousness of our borders, and we must collectively rise up against this injustice with unwavering resolve. For the struggle against poaching and cattle theft is intertwined, friends, and we yield not to either. The funds we require to equip our soldiers, to purchase the infrared drone, and to confront the cattle theft menace is our lifeblood. Every contribution can be as a weapon in our arsenal, forging a path to victory. We stand together in safeguarding the wild, preserving its beauty for generations upon generations to come. Driven by insatiable greed and a lust for wealth, poachers seek to profit from the destruction of our wildlife. The black market for animal parts and trophies is a lucrative industry where horns of a rhino can be fetched at obscene prices and the ivory tusks of an elephant can line their pockets for what can only be described as blood money. These poachers have no regard for the delicate balance of our ecosystems or the profound impact their actions could have on the planet. They are blinded by their own selfish desires, willing to push countless species to the brink of extinction for personal gain. Their actions not only threaten the very existence of these magnificent creatures, but also disrupt the intricate web of life that sustains us all. My friends, the urgency of our situation cannot be overstated. Our wildlife, our land, and our people, they are encompassed all about. We must act now, for tomorrow will be too late.